Hey everyone. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about overcrowding at Disneyland. This is an enormous major problem for Disneyland Resort, and it's been that way for a little while now. So I'm going to go over with you some of the reasons for this, and then I'm going to go over with you some of my ideas and some solutions that maybe they can use to fix it or at least help it a little bit. Okay, so why is Disneyland Resort, why is it getting more and more crowded? It feels like it's getting worse with every passing year, right? So there's a couple of reasons. Number one, Disneyland Park, not the resort, but Disneyland Park itself, is an older park. It's an older theme park built in the 1950s when times were different. Things were built much tighter, more narrow. So there wasn't these like sprawling walkways like that DCA has and some of the parks over in Florida. So that causes a lot of traffic jams, okay, like in Adventureland and various parts of Disneyland. You notice a lot of that bottlenecking because the walkways are just very, very tight, okay, and that's basically because of when it was built. So that's a big problem. Now, aside from that, though, I think the biggest problem to the overcrowding is actually a decision Disney made I think about 10 years ago, in 2007 or 2008, around that time, when they decided that they're going to do monthly payments for the annual passes. That was the beginning of all this overcrowding issue. Now, basically, when Disney started to implement that monthly payment pass, the annual passes became super affordable. Before, you needed to have $300, $400, $500 up front to get an annual pass. Once they did the monthly payments, families could afford these. You know, they could put $100 down on a pass and pay $50 a month. So it became super affordable, and that caused a major surge, a major increase in these annual pass numbers. That's why you're seeing like huge crowds like pretty much all year long. There's no off season anymore, and it's because of those annual pass numbers have gone way up due to those monthly payments. So my solution to fixing the overcrowding problem at Disneyland would be they have to really not get rid of the monthly payments completely, because Disney still is a business and they have to make money. They don't want to cut everyone off, cold turkey. That would be foolish financially. But I would really create a system where it may be like a tiered system for these monthly payments where it's harder to get it. Okay, so maybe only have the monthly payments available for, say, the Signature Pass and the Signature Plus Pass. And in order to qualify for those monthly payments, you need to put like something crazy, like a 50% down payment on it in order to qualify. So if people have to put $400, $500 down on an annual pass just to meet the monthly payment requirements, they're going to be less likely to do so. Now, some people will still do it, but a lot less would. So that would really bring down the numbers of the annual pass population, I think. I think it's the most pragmatic decision. Like I said, you can't just shut everyone out and just stop monthly payments cold turkey. So this option is a little bit better, where you're not phasing it out, but you're sort of creating a tier system where, it's just harder to get it. So I think that would really be a huge step in fixing the overcrowding problem. As a fan community, we sort of want our cake and eat it too. It's funny because like when Disney raises prices, right? Because they wanna thin the crowds. When Disney raises prices, the fans get all upset. Oh, they're pricing families out. People can't afford a trip to Disneyland. They can't afford their annual passes and all this stuff. And but when they sit on it and they don't raise prices and they just let the parks be super crowded, then we all complain about, oh, it's so crowded, Disney's not doing anything about it. So we can't have it both ways. We're going to have to either deal with the overcrowding and pay what we're paying now, or we're going to have to pay a lot more and have a less busy park. So those are really the two options on the table. Neither option is fun. So it's not a fun choice to make, but that's really the only two ways that they can go about it that will really improve the overcrowding. Is just you got to either get rid of monthly payments or like hike the prices way up so it prices people out. So that's where we're at right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. What are your ideas and solutions to fix this major overcrowding problem at Disneyland? It's been a huge issue for a long time, and I think it's really time that Disney addresses it. So let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.